Hi, Mayuresh.
Hi, how are you?
I am good. I'm very good. And everyone is
Great, great.
waiting for you. Everyone is
Yes,
waiting for you, Mayuresh. So,
yes.
I was just speaking that I had a very good experience with Access Bar Consciousness. Since 5 years, I've been, taking a very nice. मुझे तो spa लगता है, you just lay down, relax, or it's like a healing spa for me. And yes, it has solved so many issues for me myself. But somehow I was not able to pursue it, and I knew that you are the only expert that I can call. So, guys, this is Mayuresh Kumkarienkar, and he is a professor of coaching, as CA coaching, actually. Professional courses is what he calls it, but he teaches CAs to become CAs. My God. And my first of all, welcome, Mayuresh. And thank you that you supported me. Thank you that you came with me for this live session. My first question to you. I know you since college. I know you've done theater. I know you were a child artist and professor. And healing में कैसे आए आप?
Yeah, that's the long journey, and I think it was a right journey too. It seems things are
Mhm.
things are going good, and
Mhm.
basically, when your hobby turns out to be your profession, nothing like it. That is the best part.
Mhm.
Even you know that.
Oh, Mayuresh, you
So,
have fans. My God, how many fans? You're a talented guy. Oh my God, it's going to be fun today. I know that. I know that. But see, I have not known many men who are so multi-talented. Let me compliment you. All right. I know men who can do, and
thank you
I
so
don't know
much.
why even people keep telling this. हाँ लड़के ना उनको तो एक ही चीज आती है एक ही चीज कर सकते हैं. We women are multi-talented. But I know you multitask. You multitask between cities. You go at Bangalore, I guess. पता नहीं कहाँ जाके आप सिखाते हो. You take care of Siddhant. Oh, he's a very cute boy. And you take care of your wife. By the way, I broadcasted my message today in the morning and I got two, three messages. Oh, is it Prachi's husband? I like Prachi zyada famous hai in healing. It seems they have learned with her two, three people. And I was like, join today. So, how come, how healing helped you, Mayuresh?
See, we all go through some ups and downs in life. Okay, and sometimes we know how to tackle how to tackle that. Sometimes it is, I mean, sometimes we are clueless, and things happened, certain things where I could find, I mean, I could realize things going in a wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
Career wise, things were going good, everything was
Mm-hmm.
going just in a fantastic way, the way I wanted. And
Touch.
yeah, touch wood, God is great. And but then I really found a few people around me who I think, who I thought at that time they needed me, and I helped them out on one-on-one basis. And then I started realizing, yes, apart from coaching, even this field needs to be streamlined. Even this field needs to be uh, taken care of because it is a vast field. You know that. I mean, healing has got so many modalities. I mean, there are so many different ways to heal people, and everyone, trust me, everyone needs that. I mean, you might feel that your mental health is okay, but people don't realize that they are not okay.
They're
And
immune
then,
sometimes.
yeah, exactly. And then when you speak to them slowly, steadily, you make them realize, okay, okay, this is a problem. Come out of it. And helping people was, you know me right from, when we
You
were
were in my
nothing.
school, but not in the same division, actually. But yeah,
So,
you were in
so
college.
helping people at our own cost
Oh, yes.
was a trademark, right? We have
We used to feel that we are born for that. यही इसीलिए हमारा जन्म हुआ है. सब लोग
and
आओ मेरे कंधे पे.
either you help people or people use you. In both way, they are
Ah,
beneficial.
but why
So
act? Access bar consciousness. So tell us something about access bar consciousness.
Yes. And it happened to me, and it happened to me with like an accident. I mean, I was going through. I mean, I met my friends, and through them, I got to know about it. It is basically the founder of this is Mr. Gary Douglas, and I found him a little different than what current modalities are going on. And to be very honest, it was a very short session initially, so I joined it, and I loved it. Actually, I could uh, feel some change inside me. And then I thought of going for the second level, advanced level, and I completed it finally. But I really found it well, and then I got the answer for what I was thinking. Okay, can we help people using this modality?
तो क्या होता है
And
एक्सेस बार कॉन्शियसनेस में? What happens?
uh, first of all, let me tell you, this is not like some sort of black magic or jadugari or something. Okay, people think, okay, black magic करता है क्या तू? तो क्या वो? I mean, it's not like that.
I
It's
get that a
totally different.
lot, and especially your relatives will be like, I was denied a loan because I do Reiki. I was denied a loan by a bank. I made a reel out of that.
See, the problem is there is a lot of awareness need to be done. People don't know what actually things are. And basically the tendency is generally when you don't know things, and when someone is doing something which is not known by you, it is wrong.
Mayuresh, I would like to interrupt. So many people are waving and so many people are saying hi to you and the best teacher ever. तू जरा तेरे स्टाइल में उनको हाय बोल दे यार. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. मेरे स्टूडेंट्स भी है यहाँ पे.
Hey, Nitallo, how are you?
पता था.
Hi.
पता था.
I mean,
Oh my
I'm telling you, whatever I am today is all because of my students. Of
God.
course,
To
hard
students,
work.
even yours and mine, please comment, please ask questions to me, to Mayuresh sir regarding access bar consciousness. CA के question के मैं जवाब नहीं दे पाऊंगी और मैं उसको देने नहीं दूंगी. तो please comment right now. Ask if you have any question. And yes, if you want any session from Mayuresh sir, you can contact Infinite Healing or you can DM him. But right now, please comment. That's what I wanted to say. Yes, Mayuresh,
Yes.
please continue about healing and
So
access bar.
I was talking about that modality. I mean, the normal tendency with people is when things are new, people are skeptical to accept it. Okay. Now, you were refused loan just because you're doing Reiki, as if you're doing some black magic when you're just cutting some murgi something and what. People don't understand, and they don't have patience also, basically. They don't have patience to learn things. They don't study. Okay. The best part about current generation is you tell them this is the scenario. This is it. You can Google it. They Google it and they come back to you. At least 60 to 70% will come back to you saying that, okay, we have gone through this. This is true. But things are changing, actually. Things are improving slowly, steadily. And I'm 100% sure people will be benefited because of this on a large scale. I know so many practitioners who are actually into full-time access bar practicing.
Correct.
So that means things are improving. Because ultimately, see, ठीक है, मतलब बोल बच्चन देने के लिए सब कुछ अच्छा है, but ultimately you need money to run your family, right? You run your house. Simple. But if people are taking that decision of leaving their existing jobs and getting into this, I think देश बदल रहा है.
Hey, don't worry. I have made a profession out of it. I am running my own institute since 12 years. I am the only institute which gives diplomas, and now from this year, I am being authorized to give doctorates to people in healing. So I can, if I make a profession out of it, anyone can. You just have to be determined, passionate, and थोड़ा सा दिमाग use करो. क्योंकि healing is not only about the 5th level and going in trance and not only about your potential. परसों मैं और मेरी फ्रेंड डिस्कस कर रहे थे कि आजकल टैरो रीडर्स तो पान वाले जैसे मिलने लगे हैं. Not judging anyone and not making any satire out of it, but potential बहुत है. इसका प्रोफेशन कैसे बनाना है उसको
But every pan wala doesn't give you the same taste.
Absolutely. You're so perfect. तो बन
See,
सकता है
I'll tell you,
profession,
I'm
no
from a
worries.
service industry. I'm from a
Right.
service industry. I know how the competition works
Right.
and how and what people do to
Hmm.
compete.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
So it's okay. I mean, people will do what they are best at.
They will, and
You
bless
be stick to
them.
what you're best at. That's what I believe in. That's why I'm surviving after 19 years now in the same industry.
To it.
So touch
So
wood.
tell me,
Yeah.
एक्सिस बार कॉन्शियसनेस मतलब क्या
Yes.
करते हैं एक्सिस बार? ये
See,
मेरिटियंस क्या होता है? क्या सुना है हम लोगों ने?
I'll tell you. Basically, na,
Hmm.
your skull has different points. See, I'll show you this. I don't
Lovely,
know.
Mayuresh at its best. See,
Teacher है
ट्रेनर
ना
होने का ये
ultimately.
फायदा है.
Ultimately, I'm a teacher, so can't help it like this. See?
Oh, lovely. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. हाँ,
So
that's a
these are the
perfect. हाँ.
points. These are the points which channelize your energy. Okay. First of all, it is not about going against the reality. Trust me. It is not again. It is not about changing the reality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can't change the reality. You have this is the problem with people is I don't call them patients. I always call them friends or clients because
Oh, we have a
patients
term. We have a term. I call them healies.
healies. Yeah,
I am a
you can say
healer. They
that.
are
Healies.
healies. I have a term.
Yeah,
मस्त है ना?
my
और लगा.
my account students will definitely understand payer, payee, and all that. So healer, healy, correct.
Healer really. और ल चला.
So
हाँ.
basically, it's not about changing the reality. It is not about doing something different from the reality, but it is basically about looking out for different options, looking out for different choices in the same
Hmm.
situation. Like it may see, we have so many things inside us, we don't even know that. Your subconscious mind has a great potential, absolutely great potential. We don't even use 10% of it.
Hmm.
I mean, I can give you one simple example. I used to implement that
Hmm.
whenever I had a problem about any concept or something like that, I used to read that concept at night
Hmm.
and just I used
Hmm.
to go to sleep. I used to
Hmm.
go to sleep. That's how I realized I can do certain things. I used to
Hmm.
go to sleep and throughout the night, basically my family also says, my mama always says that तेरा दिमाग बंद नहीं होता कभी. Even if you're fast asleep, you still feel that you're thinking about something. वो
डाउनलोडिंग
manufacturing
चालू है.
defect है. वो manufacturing defect है, वो backup है.
But
मतलब
that's
even if you
good when you're directly always 24/7 connected to the divine. That's what it
now
means.
I don't know whether it is connected to divine or what it is going on. I mean, what kind of a backup I'm taking at night. But then that's what the condition is.
हम लोग
So
उसे डाउनलोड्स बोलते हैं.
yeah, maybe yeah, the results are better.
Hey students, डरो मत. आप पूछ सकते हो मयूरेश सर से. I need comments here. I need waves here. I need hearts here. डरना मत. मैं हूँ यहाँ पे. मयूरेश सर जरूर आंसर करेंगे. और मैं मयूरेश सर से आपको मिलाऊंगी. पर्सनल नंबर नहीं दूंगी. आप मुझे कांटेक्ट कीजिए. Ask. Okay, Mayuresh. Yeah, tell
Yeah.
me.
So basically, there are these points which channelize your energy, and it gives you a different perspective to
हाँ.
look after your problems, to look after the reality. See, one thing is very sure: you cannot change the reality, but you can always get the best out of it. हम लोग
What
क्या
kind of
सोचते हैं ना?
problems come to you? कैसे लोग आते हैं आपके पास?
I have handled depression majorly
Perfect. Perfect.
because I have handled depression of students. I have handled depression of parents. I have also handled depression of professors. So ऐसा कुछ नहीं है दुनिया में कि सिर्फ स्टूडेंट्स ही सफर करते हैं या एक पर्टिकुलर एज ग्रुप ही सफर करता है. People, I told you, problems are
हाँ.
persistent. There is a
Right.
problem everywhere. You get down, get out of your house, there is a problem. There is a pollution.
हाँ.
You
हाँ.
get out of your house, there is a problem. There is a traffic. Now, how
हाँ.
you handle it? Now, we are so used to it as Mumbaikar for traffic. Traffic is not a problem for us. I mean, whenever I travel to Bangalore people keeps on telling me, sir, there is a huge traffic, sir. It takes 40 minutes to reach. And for people like us, 40 minutes is like what? That's okay. I mean, वो तो मुझे गोरेगांव से बोरीवली आने को लगता है because we travel for 2 hours one way. So when I go to Mulund branch, when I go to any other branch in Mumbai, I travel for 2 hours, 1.5 hours, 1 hour 45 minutes. So for me, 40 minutes is nothing. Now that means it is subjective. The problem for them is not a problem for me.
What is DAK Lakshmi 2929 saying? It's a challenge. What do you mean, Lakshmi? Please comment back. All right. But पैसा वैसे का प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व होता है क्या? सबको इसी में इंटरेस्ट होता है, मयूरेश सर. पैसा मिलेगा क्या? ऐसा कोई मेरिडियन होता है क्या?
अगर दिमाग ठंडा है तो सब मिलता है.
Yeah.
अगर
Clap it
simple
for
बात.
me.
You have to be cool. You have to be cool here. The moment you lose this, फिर पैसा,
Most of the people
शांति,
come to me and they are like, मैडम
and
बाकी सब
peace,
ठीक है,
कुछ
पैसा
नहीं.
मिलेगा क्या? बोलो, टैरो देखो, पैसा मिलता है क्या? आई एम लाइक, ओके चल, मैं बोल भी तो तेरे को पैसा मिलेगा. तू मेहनत करने के लिए रेडी है क्या? अगदी कष्ट
संभालने
करून
के लिए
अरे
रेडी
पण मेहनत तर कर.
मिलेगा तो सही, लेकिन संभालने के लिए भी तो रेडी होनी चाहिए. People don't
Um,
understand. See, there is nothing free lunch in this world. Okay,
right.
either it is prepaid service or it is a postpaid service. You
Hmm.
pay first and then enjoy, or you enjoy first and then pay, but you have to pay.
So what is healing for you, Mayuresh? What is healing for you?
It is about sorting out your own problems. It is
Hmm.
about finding solutions to your own problems.
Hmm.
And see, many a times people do find out problems.
Hmm.
Some people find out their problems and the root as well. Some people
Hmm.
find out their problems, they find out their roots, and they know the solution also. Such
Hmm.
people are very rare. They don't need us actually. They should be at this side actually. But then problem find out. As I told you, many people don't even know they have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are all vibes which you
Huh.
create, which are created around you, and it helps you out in basically sorting out these issues. Now,
So,
issues.
guys,
I
you all
told you,
tell me.
I
Sorry.
majorly handle depression. I majorly
Yeah.
handle depression.
Hmm.
And in majority cases, it was an outcome of studies.
Hmm.
It was an outcome of peer pressure.
Hmm.
It was some of them were concerned about their child.
Hmm.
When I said I was treating a few parents also. Subjective है. किसी को
Hmm.
बेटा 80% लाता है तो या 90% लाता है तो भी खुशी नहीं, और कोई 70% लाने के लिए मेहनत कर रहा है. So I told you ना, each and every individual, since they are different, their problems and their root causes are different.
So,
So
guys, what is healing for all of you? Please comment right now so that we can discuss more about this. आपके लिए healing क्या है? आपको क्या लगता है कि क्या हुआ तो healing हुई है? So let us talk about that, guys. जल्दी जल्दी comment कीजिए. जो बहुत अच्छी comment करेगा उसे मैं gift दूंगी. All right. Oh, I was kidding. Anyway, so can you tell me any complex case that you got and you were very, you feeling कि ये होएगा क्या solve या हुआ वो solve या any case
I
that you
had
can talk about.
I had one case. It was a pure case of depression.
Hmm.
उसका I think psychiatrist से भी treatment चल रहा था and all that. I mean, that guy, he started crying.
Hmm.
He cried for almost 40 minutes, and I was sitting in next to him in the chair. भाई तू कर ले, सब कर ले, then we'll speak. And that happened after the treatment. So he released everything, and he was, I mean, the kind of clarity he had afterwards. That was actually that motivated me actually to go further in this field. Spirituality has got all answers. People don't realize this. We must go back to our Indian culture, because Indian culture has got huge potential towards healing. We don't understand that, but अपना तो ऐसा ही है, simple है कि जब तक अपना है तब तो कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, फिर वो वेस्टर्न कंट्री से आएगा तो उसको पैसा देके हम लोग कर लेंगे, जैसे योगा हो गया, मार्शल आर्ट हो गया. दिस इज द वर्स्ट थिंग.
Yoga. It's yoga. I went
या
to yoga class where they were saying Prathama, Dvitiya, Madhyama. I said Madhyama is medium.
अरे देवा.
I'm like, get some play. So yeah,
और
तो वो westernized होके आता है तो yeah, you're right. See, I'm not here to again make jokes on such people. जिसके लिए जो काम करता है वो करे, पर please करे.
नहीं, but then I'm telling
ये
you ना,
पता होना चाहिए. पता होना
you
चाहिए.
simply read any Sanskrit shlok and see the melody in that.
Yes. But you should read
Okay.
it correctly. Om Purbuvaha Swaha नाही. Swaha is Swaha. असं नाही read करायचं.
And even Aarti, Vat Pai Sajana Vagara and all that. Ganpati Aarti also.
संकष्टी पावावे.
Sankashti Pava and all that. See,
Oh my God.
that's what I'm saying. Now, people are different. So different people have different problems.
Correct.
And you need to understand, see, not every time people are capable of finding out their own problems, so roots and solutions. Basically, there are three things: know your problems, know your roots of those problems, and know your solution. If at any level we can help them, it is good. Simple.
Perfect. Someone said healing is spiritual things. Amazing. Yeah. Now tell
No,
me,
but
Mayuresh.
it is not only
Sorry.
spiritual. It is not only spiritual. I'm not going to ask you to chant particular stotra for 10 times and all that. Of course, you can do that. That has its own advantage. Trust me. You like Atharva Shirsha has got its own advantage. Ram Raksha has got its own advantage. Gayatri Mantra has got its own advantage. And in other religion also. They
नाही,
have.
पण ते नीट म्हणा. म्हणजे मला जर अथर्व शीर्ष, इफ I like it, Shubha Mudgul. The
Yeah.
way she pronounces, that is why the phonetics work. That's why I always even keep
And
saying in
that
my
works,
class.
and that
ठीक से
creates,
बोलो.
that creates vibration. No? So you can't you can't pronounce a wrong word.
You
So the
can't.
vibe
You
will
can't.
be right.
फोनेटिक ही चेंज हो जाएगी ना. स्वाहा से तो स्वाहा हो जाता है ना. स्व इज जिसने खुद जन्म लिया है. तो
And see,
ठीक से सुनो.
And
सम्यक पत्नी.
I always had a feeling, you do so many things for so many people. You do for your family, you do for your client, you do for your boss, you do for so many people. But what about your own self? What
Yeah.
about your own self? The one
मेरा
who
सिंपल
is
फंडा है.
helping.
Spirituality is coming back to your own spirit. Adhyatma is Adhi Atma. Adya माझा आत्मा. So it's as simple as that. And Samyak Patni is saying healing is finding peace in everything you do. What do you say, Mayuresh?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm telling you, I still remember when the phase was not right for me in
Correct.
my life. The only modality I used was music. I did not know what is consciousness, what is access bar, what is hypnotism, what is tarot. कुछ नहीं. अब उस टाइम पे तो कुछ आइडिया भी नहीं था ये सब. मतलब ऐसा कुछ होना
You
मतलब
learned
you are
music?
mad.
Did you learn music?
नहीं, not learned, but I was listening to music like anything. मतलब morning में I used to travel for my lectures. I used to go on bike.
Right.
मतलब,
I
guys,
remember.
you
I
should not,
remember.
you
I
should
remember
not
your
do that.
bike.
You should not do that now. At that point of time, the traffic was very less and all that. Things were different. Now you should not do. Don't try this. So the experience was good. So I basically got healed because of music. So that was a music therapy. Okay.
Someone is saying healing is food for soul. D Thakur 0410. Lovely, yeah. Lovely people. Very nice. Keep commenting like that so that you can hear more from Mayuresh sir. So Mayuresh, what is the procedure in access bar consciousness? जब client आपके पास आता है, so what can a client expect? Does he have to make a list of things? And क्या होता है? Touch therapy होती है? क्या होता है?
Okay. See, like I generally speak to the client. My first session, I don't directly start with the session. I speak to the client because I need to know them.
Right.
If they know the problem, I can directly start with the solution. But many a times it happens that they don't know the problem. They only know the symptoms. Okay. Since they know only symptoms, They tell me
Hmm.
the symptoms, and in the symptoms also there can be so many different variations and so many different results. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
like anxiety, you say when you talk about anxiety, anxiety has got different reasons. Insecurity can be one of the reason for anxiety,
Right.
or
Right.
FOMO can be one of the reason for anxiety. एंग्जाइटी का
Right.
कोई रूट कॉज नहीं है. देयर कैन बी सो मेनी रूट कॉज. सो आई हैव टू फर्स्ट स्पीक टू देम फॉर 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 40 minutes to understand what exactly has gone wrong, and then I start with the treatment. Now generally it is 1.5 hour treatment, and
Okay.
as far as the therapy is concerned, it is a touch therapy. Of course, without touch therapy is possible, but then the effect, that the kind of effect you can generate, that gets compromised.
Hmm.
And that's when I say it is only this much part, this
Ah.
part of the body. That's it. And when a client is lying down, they are covered with a blanket. So there is absolutely
I get that a
no
lot.
need.
A lot of people call me a lady therapist, hai na? I'm like, well, okay.
But it happens. I mean, they are not
It's fair.
wrong. Look, it happens with gynacs also.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is a reason in this field, majority practitioners are female.
नहीं बट आपका फैन
Majority.
क्लब देख के मुझे नहीं लगता किसी को प्रॉब्लम होगी मयूरेश सर बहुत फैन क्लब है आपका आई एम
Basically,
ग्लैड
touch में पता चलता है ना कौन कैसा है क्या. So
यस
I've been in this industry since last so many years. I've been working with people. तो अभी see
यस
ये सब अभी I've left that behind. ये सब नहीं सोचता. But they know me very well because those who know me will come to me. Simple.
So please contact us if you want any access bar consciousness experience. I would say experience, not a service from Mayuresh sir, or you can directly DM him as well. So yeah, you tell me one thing. Procedure में आज आपने सर्विस किया है. Okay, you've activated points. How do you explain it? You activate points?
Yes, it is about activation. It is
Mandala
about
Soul, yes,
basically
we will be saving the live. Tomorrow you will get the YouTube link. I'm so sorry. There's so many comments, Mayuresh. I have to cut you. I'm so glad of this. All right. Yes. Mayuresh, are you there? Are you there? Ah,
yeah.
perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yes. So, after the person has taken the first session, okay, first of all, does he experience anything in the session, while in the session, he or she?
They do. Generally, 1 or 2 sessions are enough. I mean, people don't need much unless there is a requirement. 1 or 2 sessions are enough for people. And as I told you, many times when you speak to people, that itself work
Half
as
the
a
problems.
therapy.
Right, right, right. अभी तो यही है
I've
ना, बात
seen,
करने के लिए कोई नहीं है दुनिया में.
I
Sorry.
have seen people not having the right person to free their mind, to speak their heart out. Okay. So I'm just trying to do the same thing. So majority
बट उस
cases they
दौरान ऐसा कोई एक्सपीरियंस होता है क्या कि कलर्स दिखते हैं या वाइब्रेशंस आते हैं? आई जस्ट वांट टू रूल दिस आउट बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ
vibrations
पीपल
आते हैं.
एक्सपेक्ट दैट मयूरेश.
Vibrations आ सकते हैं. Vibrations आते हैं. I have seen people shivering. I myself shivered when I was getting it done for the first time.
But we don't claim, right? I mean, it's a personal
No, no.
experience.
Side effect. That is point number
हाँ,
one.
but we don't claim. Yeah, perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
पर ऐसे
There is
एंजल
absolutely
दिखता
no
है,
effect.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं
नहीं,
होता.
नहीं, नहीं. अभी तो what can I tell you? एंजल तो लोगों को और भी कुछ काम करने से भी दिख सकता है. I will not comment on that. Yes, see,
Okay.
these are all psychological. I have a very simple policy. I don't make fun of people when they say all these things to me. Sir,
Absolutely not. But
मुझे मेरी
people
दादी दिखी. I have one of my old student told me, मुझे मेरी दादी दिखी. I said fine. She was telling me, she was guiding me something. So probably universe is guiding him. Why should I be? Why should I make fun of it? See, यूनिवर्स गाइड यू मतलब क्या है यार? तुम लोग के सामने, तुम लोग के व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज थोड़ी आता है कि प्लीज डू दिस करके. इट गिव्स यू साइंस, ओके, वेरियस साइंस. और some people will enter into your life who will act as a guidance, like you are Arjun and they are Krishna. Okay? They will guide you, they will leave. That's it. That has happened. That has happened. I have seen so many people experiencing this. So it's like, ठीक है बेटा, तेरे को दादी दिखी ना, that's fine. तो बोलता है सर मेरी दादी ऑफ होके 10 साल हो गए. बोला तो क्या होगा? बोला इसका मतलब तू ये सोच रहा है क्या कि तेरे को भी टाइम आ गया ऊपर जाने का? बोला ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता उसका. She was telling you something. What was she telling you? Then he explained me. She was asking me to do this. Bola, don't you think this is answer for your problem? And then he realized, yeah, sir. But basically, when he was cleaned, when he was at peace, the blockage was removed. And once the blockage wasn't there, things started getting inculcated.
तो अब यहाँ पे भी मैं कहूँ, I would say, Mayuresh sir, here also even you know, kind of balance their balance sheets of karma. Won't I say that? How do you like
I don't know. I'm just here to help.
You're mentoring them with their assets. You're making them understand what are their assets, what are their qualities, what is,
it is always
their
better.
liabilities as well.
No, it is always better to make them self-sufficient. No, I might be charging them, they might be paying me, but I don't want them to pay me again.
Oh, yeah.
I know this is my profession.
Not for the same thing, not for the same problem.
Not for the same thing. Exactly.
Yeah.
I want them to be self-sufficient, to understand one simple thing, how to take care of things on their own.
Yes. Do you believe in the universe signals shown by different number patterns like 1, 1, 12, 12? Yes. So these are angel numbers. We teach this under angel therapy. 1, 1. 1 specially means follow your desires more than your fears, or else your fears also will be manifested. And 2 is God is with you. So for that, you will have to do angel therapy with us. But yes, you are right. They are universe signals, as Mayuresh sir said. And still coming back to the karma topic, Mayuresh, how much do you feel karma is altered in this process?
See, more than karma, I feel this my access bar consciousness.
Someone has asked karma. Is karma a real thing? Yeah.
I believe in it, of course, but that has got nothing to do with access bar, to be very honest. I could never connect this with karma. Okay, access bar simply cleans your energy. It cleans your body. It removes all kind of blockages we have in our mental thought process. बहुत बार ऐसा, I mean, many times you must have observed, we come back to the same conclusion again and again and again and again and again. And when you do something good, when you're enjoying something, probably you must be partying, and suddenly you get the solution. Arey yaar, we can do this. Or you're cycling, and suddenly you get we can do this. So basically, you are supposed to do something different. As I said in the beginning, it is not about changing the reality. It is about finding the best option or choosing the best option available with you. But those available options will be seen only if your mind is clear. So that part we do in consciousness. So karma, yes, I believe in karma. I do believe in karma. And I have realized one thing, you don't have to pay for your karma in the next carnation. It has to be done in the same carnation. That's what I have experienced. Whether it is good, whether it is bad, I have seen people probably, that has to be karma. Because the kind of things I have seen, it has to be karma. So I believe in karma, but this access bar has got nothing to do with karma.
Perfect. That's what I thought it was a myth, and I wanted to clear that perfectly. So does access bar have anything to do with chakras, for that matter? The 7 chakras?
Not exactly. We don't touch those. It basically, when your bodies get clean, when your entire soul is clean, you know how that soul travels, right? Ultimately, chakras, which is covering your body. So when the energy is lightened or when the energy is channelized, ultimately your chakras are also cleaned.
Okay, so that's a both a side effect, a positive side effect of
Yeah.
dealing with the
Ultimately, see,
meridians.
basically तरीके अलग अलग है, but ultimately the solution is still the same. The outcome is
तो
still the same.
तो बेसिकली हम इसे शुद्धिकरण कह सकते हैं, लाइक
कह सकते हैं. You can
क्योरिंग
say you
और
can say that.
क्लियरिंग द ट्रैफिक.
But you need to speak to the person first. मतलब I have seen people coming to me and asking me, सर ये हो जाएगा क्या? बोला भाई मैं एस्ट्रोलॉजर नहीं हूँ.
नहीं, पर वो भी क्या बोलेंगे, एस्ट्रोलॉजर में क्या बोलेंगे, वो भगवान नहीं है ना.
नहीं, एटलीस्ट कुंडली तो देख सकते हैं ना.
हाँ, बट
First,
स्टिल
at, at
they can
least,
also go
at
a
least,
little up and down.
at
Yeah.
least they can be closer to what he asked me. मेरा तो दूर दूर
Yes.
तक कोई कनेक्शन नहीं सर, ये ऐसा ऐसा है तो
हाँ.
हमारा प्लान है ऐसा ऐसा करने का. सो क्या लगता है आपको ये होगा क्या? आप ये सब स्टडी करके बता सकते हो? उन्होंने मतलब भाई ये सब नहीं होगा. ज्योतिषी
अच्छा.
थोड़ी हूँ मैं.
That's
But
right.
I,
That's
I
right.
told you that awareness is required, nothing else.
तो आप कैसे देते हो अवेयरनेस अगर कोई मानने को रेडी नहीं है? सो हाउ डू यू मेक द पर्सन अंडरस्टैंड कि गो हियर एंड फाइंड योर रूट? हाउ इज दैट
See,
रूट फाइंडिंग डन?
point number one, words.
Words.
Because therapy will take at least 1.5 hours. I don't want to convince. I mean, I don't want to. I never like to implement this therapy or continue with the therapy unless they are mentally prepared. Because I believe healing is possible only if the healer is willing to heal. Okay, if you have if you have a little doubt about yourself, you will not be healed. That is a problem. If you have a little doubt about yourself, you will not be healed, no matter how good the person is, no matter
What
how
kind of
good the
doubt?
treatment
Would
is.
you elaborate? What kind of doubt?
People,
Any case study?
not yet, fortunately. But that's what I said na, in my first session. When I speak to my client for from 10 minutes to 40 minutes, whatever it is, when I speak to them, I make sure that they are ready for this theory.
That's your
The
skill
therapy.
as a therapist.
That is needed because that is step one. If you're not willing to get healed, you will not be healed, no matter how much I'm doing. And I've seen the results. People do get uh,
Yes. Someone is
confused with
asking.
things.
Someone is exactly asking the same. So how do we work on self doubt? और इसका आंसर एज ए स्टूडेंट्स को भी दीजिए with your CA students.
See, self-doubt is what ultimately it's a doubt created by you or it's a doubt which is put in your mind. First, find out the answer for this. If it is a doubt created by someone else, leave it. People do talk wrong things. People do talk negative. It's up to us.
I do
You
remember.
know
I don't
yourself.
know if I should say this or not. In college, you were always, pinpointed for your color. I don't know how I should touch this.
I was pinpointed for my color. I was pinpointed for being from a vernacular medium. Now I'm teaching CA students for 12 hours, and I speak only English. When I'm in Bangalore, even in Mumbai, majority lectures I conduct in English only.
So
So
how did you work on that?
it happened because I did not take it as a self doubt because I know I
Perf-
could do better.
Clap
Simple.
everyone. Clap
I'm a simple
everyone. Send
person.
lot of hearts.
I always tell my students only one simple thing. You know what you are. You know if you're wrong. If you know you're right, go ahead with it because you can't fool people. Okay, I mean you can fool people. You can't fool yourself. So if
So,
someone is saying Mayuresh is a
hmm,
bad teacher, that will not even enter in my mind because I know I'm not. I'm accepting it live. I'm not a bad teacher.
Kadak.
But at the same time, I will not boast. I'm the best teacher and all
Huh.
that, king of my subject and all that.
Huh. And that person is entitled to his opinion. That's okay.
Yeah, exactly. So it is their opinion. Okay. So I don't allow others' doubt to be self-doubt. But
That's
yes,
such a good
but
takeaway. Yeah,
but yes,
please.
if they tell me, if they tell us, or if I come across anything like is this concept could have been done much better, I do respect whether it comes from a office boy, whether it comes from a chairman, whether it comes from an auto rickshaw wala. If a concept is delivered, and if I feel that this example can be fit in any of my examples, I pick it up. So it's a learning
Hmm.
procedure. So self doubt,
That's
first of all, just be confident. Just introspect yourself, what you are. You know
right.
how far you want to reach, how much efforts you are putting in. If you're putting enough efforts, fine, there is no scope for self-doubt. Just give a best shot, because result will clear your doubt as well as world's doubt. So ignore what
Why
they are saying.
is why is Access Bar one of the most talked about and one of the most sought about modality in healing? Why do you think so?
Results,
Hmm.
better results,
Yeah, even I got that. I'm pretty sure about that.
better
So
results.
that we have reached 3:45 now. We have more 5 minutes in our kitty. So I would actually gather what we spoke about in this live session. What I understood is अपना medium clear है ना तो सब कुछ clear है. ठीक है ना. And Access Bar helps us to cleanse your medium, purify your medium, open up that traffic.
Absolutely.
But जब तक आप खुद उठ के कुछ करते नहीं हो तब तक कुछ नहीं होने वाला. और मीडियम क्लियर होने
Self-belief.
से पहले भी, हाँ जी, उससे पहले भी अगर इफ यू कीप एनी डाउट ऑन योर सेल्फ और इवन द हीलर और इवन इन द मोडालिटी, कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. तो सेल्फ डाउट से कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. अपने आप पे बहुत भरोसा रखो, मयूरेश सर की तरफ देखो. And I can actually, it's like a Thanksgiving from my side. I've seen you. We've grown up together almost. So I've seen you then. I'm seeing you now. I'm so happy and proud about your growth, and not only in your career but also in your personal life. Whatever weaknesses that were there at that point in time, if we can say, see the way you're speaking in English yesterday when you asked me which language do you want, and you were so like I would speak in English, and I was like, what amazing, यार. आडी एवढं मी इंग्लिश मीडियम मध्ये शिकून काय केलं. So I'm
Like
very
thanks to
proud of
those
you.
people who commented on my complexion and and my English speaking at that time. I mean, the entire credit goes to them. Thank you so much if they are watching.
But सबके पास वही जज्बा होना चाहिए जो मयूरेश सर के पास है. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart to come.
Thank you so
I mean, I
much.
know your busy schedule. You teach 12 hours and plus you travel and plus you have a home and everyone to take care of, and still you bought this time for us. And last thoughts, Mayuresh sir. But Mayuresh sir, I know you do nice mimicry. तो एक लास्ट थॉट्स कोई अच्छी मिमिक्री वाली एंगल से करेंगे. जस्ट पब्लिक डिमांड पे बोल रही हूँ, है ना स्टूडेंट्स. क्लैपिंग क्लैपिंग. लास्ट थॉट्स ऑन हाउ द सेशन वेंट, हाउ डिड यू लाइक मी, एंड व्हाट अबाउट
Okay. What if Ajay Degan was your guest today?
दृश्यम
Two.
2.
Now it will be three. Yeah, well,
ऋतिक रोशन बोल रहा है, कोई ऋतिक रोशन बोल रहा है सर. व्हाटएवर यू चूज.
ऋतिक रोशन चाहिए. Okay. Uh, okay. कमाल करते हो यार तुम लोग. Amazing. The session was so good. इतना मजा आया कि क्या बोलूं. Lovely it was. And just fantastic. And अजय देवगन एक बार कर लेता
हाँ
हूँ.
हाँ, मैं अजय देवगन मेरे बारे में बोलो ना.
तुम्हारे बारे में बोलने की क्या जरूरत है, तुझे तो पूरी दुनिया जानती है. बस ऐसे ही अच्छा काम करते रहो, आगे बढ़ते रहो. जस्ट बी सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंट एंड जस्ट डू वेल इन लाइफ. बोलो.
दुआ में याद रखना.
कसम से आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर दोस डेज. आई मीन क्या पागलपन भी था यार लाइफ में. अभी भी.
You used to be Govinda, and I was a die-hard fan of Madhuri, and you used to be Govinda.
Even Umesh was. Umesh, guys, I'll tell you, Umesh Kamath was our, I mean, Umesh करके एक friend था, वो हम लोग साथ में थे. So we three of us were Govinda fan and used to dance on Govinda song in college. अजीबो गरीब था वो लाइफ. But तभी ना, I mean, the best part is तभी पागलपन का पैसा नहीं मिलता, तभी पागलपन का पैसा मिल रहा है.
Me too.
मतलब
That's
टीचिंग वाज माय
nice.
पैशन. मतलब मैंने 2 कॉर्पोरेट जॉब का इंटरव्यू देके जस्ट क्वालिफाई कर लिया था, जस्ट टू प्रूव माय पेरेंट्स दैट आई कैन सर्वाइव इवन इन द इंडस्ट्री. और ना फाइनल इंटरव्यू के लिए गया ही नहीं. तो बिकॉज आई वाज
That's
वेरी
very you.
क्लियर दैट, हाँ
That's
मतलब
very
टिपिकल.
you.
हाँ एक्चुअली. So I did not go. My mother also did not speak to me for 4 days after that incident. But finally she realized कि नहीं है, ये आदमी इसी के लिए बना है. So now they are happy.
Self-confidence.
नहीं मतलब आई डिड नॉट नो. मुझे नहीं आता यार, मुझे नहीं करना और कुछ, मुझे ये करना है तो मैं अब कर रहा हूँ. आई एम एंजॉयिंग इट. तो क्या करूँ मैं नहीं टेबल पे बैठ के, लैपटॉप पे बैठ के 10 घंटा काम कर सकता हूँ एक्सेल पे. भाई मेरा काम नहीं है वो. आई एम डूइंग सो मेनी थिंग्स नाउ. मैंने बीच में स्टैंड अप भी किया एक जगह पे जाके. एक ओल्ड एज होम था वहां पे, उनका कुछ फंक्शन था. सो समवन सेड कि तू आएगा क्या. बोला हाँ मैं करेगा परफॉर्म. इट्स नॉट
I know
अबाउट मनी.
you also tried your hand at dubbing. That also I remember. Yeah, yaar. I've rarely seen a man who's so multitasking and so determined at each and everything. I'm so
नहीं मैं
glad
वही
that I
करता हूँ जो
know
मुझे
you.
आता है. आई विल यू विल नॉट फाइंड मी ओपनिंग अ रेस्टोरेंट. ओके. यू नो मी वेरी वेल. मुझे जो आता है वही मैं करता हूँ. और जो मैं करता हूँ, आई मीन आई जस्ट सी टू इट दैट आई एम परफेक्ट इन दैट. दैट्स इट.
क्या
नथिंग
बात
एल्स.
है. He's been an actor. Yes. Yes, you cleared many of my self-doubts. Thank you so much everyone for joining us. And please मेरा channel follow कीजिए. YouTube channel also and Instagram handle also, because almost all alternate Saturdays I get experts in this field and we talk about different modalities and educate people. That's my way of giving something out into the world, because I am not a very brand ambassador of charity and discounts. So this is what I can give to the world. Thank you, Mayuresh. आणि लवकरच भेटूया.
थैंक यू
I
सो
want to I
मच.
want to see you in my clinic.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Bye.
Bye
Take care.
bye. Take care.
Take care.
Bye bye. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Eh,